the one where I have my savings account.
Well, the Federal Reserve Bank is a bank for local banks. In other words, we're a bank for other banks.
Well, how's that?
Well, we're the ones who send money to banks so they can have money to give to their customers.
You also get money from other banks, too, right?
That's right, Erica. Banks send us their money by armored truck so we can keep it nice and safe for them.
So, can anyone pull up in an armored truck?
No way, Erica. All armored trucks and carriers must pass through a security clearance before riding into the banks.
What happens when all the money gets here?
Well, it's sent to one of our extremely secure cash processing rooms. Come on, I'll show you.
What happens to all the money when it gets here?
It's put in a large machine that counts it, destroys any worn-out currency, and also checks it for counterfeit notes or fake bills.
And people get to touch all the bills?
We sure do. But remember, they're always being watched by our security cameras. That's why we can't show you the faces of the people that work in this area.
So what does it look for?
Well, it looks for old, worn-out currency. The $1 bill, for example, lasts about maybe 18 months. The old currency is shredded up. The shreds are then compressed into what we call briquettes. We then bury the briquettes in landfills.
What's a briquette?
Well, a briquette is just compressed, shredded currency, and it looks sort of like a sausage.
So how much money do you shred up a day?
Well, we average about $30 to $40 million a day. And of course, the good money goes back in circulation.
Tell me about counterfeit money.
Well, besides worn-out currency, Erica, we're also looking for counterfeit notes or fake bills. That currency, we actually receive on an average about 30 counterfeit notes a day. It's sent to the Secret Service, which is part of the Treasury. Bills, notes, and currency are all the same name for the money that we process here.
How can you tell the difference between real and counterfeit money?
For example, you can't see the security strips in the new design $5 notes, but what you can see is a watermark. When you hold it up to light, you can actually view that.
What's a watermark?
Well, it's a small picture and printed in the bill. Here, take a look.
Well, Bill, I see why people have to be extremely careful.
Well, luckily, there are 12 Federal Reserve banks throughout the country that help us do all the work.
Well, thanks for showing me the money.
Well, you're welcome.